Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Cheap Thrills by Sia. All right, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off this paper with the words and the chords and the strumming and the plucking that I'm doing and all kinds of little tips along the way that I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to play it through once, and then we'll go back and show you how to do it step by step. Okay, I'm going to sing it, which I don't love to do, but anyway, and I've got a problem because it's just a little bit out of my range. It's a little bit too high, and there's a rhythm spot that I can't quite play one rhythm and sing another, as you'll see. But hopefully you'll get the idea. I think this is a 4-chord song, another one of those boring little 4-chord songs, but I found a way to jazz it up, okay, by doing different patterns. And so hopefully you'll like this version. Here we go. That last part a cappella. 4th time. La 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 la. I love Cheap Thrills. Okay, you need a crowd shouting behind you. Obviously I don't have that, so, but hopefully you get the idea of how that worked. Okay, I didn't have that on. All right. So let me show you what we're doing. It's really simple, okay? The chords are a piece of cake. I've got your capo on 2nd fret. I've got an E minor, and then a C, and then a G, and then a D. Basic beginning chords, super easy, okay? If you don't know those, go to Rainy Day Guitar. RaniDakeGuitar.com, hit the beginning tab, click on the beginning tab, and the second or third item down is the beginning chord sheet, and all of these chords are on there, okay? And it's free. Okay, so you can just get that off of there. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I basically have, and I've got this typed up off the top, I've got your strum number 1, your strum number 2, and your strum number 3. That's it. And I kind of tell you where I do each one. So if you like this arrangement, it's really spelled out for you quite simply here. Okay, so strum number 1 is you're gonna go, and you actually don't even need that unless you miss the strings, which I clearly do a lot. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I've got my thumb is on 6, my ring is on 1, tall man on 2, and pointer on 3, and I'm just gonna pull those together with the 6. Okay, and then I'm gonna knock my guitar. But you don't wanna knock too closed, and you don't want to open your hand, because then you got to get your fingers back on the strings. So I kind of knock with the strings, and I end up going through, and you can't play this song very many times because then your skin gets a little torn up. Anyway, because I'm kind of knocking with my fingertips to the best of my ability. I like to knock, but then I don't get my fingers on in time. So I'm kind of grabbing with my fingertips, aiming for the strings, which I miss a lot, but it still gives it that nice beat. That's the goal. Okay, it sounds cool when you do it right. Okay, so basically I'm going pluck, hit, pluck, pluck, then switch to a C, pluck, hit, pluck, pluck, switch to a G, pluck, hit, pluck, pluck, then switch to a D. Now your bass note changes on all of these, so let me go back and say that again. E minor, your bass note 6, okay? 6, hit 6, or 6, plucks. Okay, it's just 6, and then a C it's 5, and then a G it's 6, and then a D it's 4. And I'm going to keep saying pluck, hit, pluck, but my bass note's going to change. Maybe I can say 6, hit, pluck, pluck, 5, hit, pluck, pluck, 6, hit, pluck, pluck, 4, hit, pluck, pluck. Okay, so you just kind of keep doing that. Pluck, hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Okay. I forgot to tell you, you're going to do that twice for your intro, okay, without any words, and then you start singing. So I'm not going to do the intro again. And I'll pick up where I left off singing, but I forgot to tell you about the intro. Here we go. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Till I hit, this is the part with the rhythm that messes me up. Till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. And you're just gonna, but I got you, baby. Okay, there's no instruments there, you're just singing a vocal. Okay, now, right here, it's underlined, you're gonna change, and the only reason it's underlined is because I didn't have room to type this line twice. And this one doesn't change the words or anything. So you're actually gonna do this underlined words twice, this line twice, okay? I didn't want to go 4 lines onto the next page, that's just ridiculous. So I like to keep things on one page whenever possible. So you can print it and take it with you. It's really easy. This is strum number 2. So the second strum up here that I've got typed out for you is the same thing, but instead of pluck, hit, pluck, pluck, we're going to strum. Strum, hit, strum, 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 hit, strum, 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 hit, strum. And by hitting, now I kind of imagine that I have a pick in my hand, but you don't have time to pick up a pick. So you're just going to pretend you're holding a pick and strum with the back of your pointer finger. And I'm hitting like a karate chop with the side of my hand, okay? Strum, hit, strum, strum. So that's an E minor. Strum, hit, strum, strum. C, strum, hit, strum, strum. G, strum, hit, strum, strum. D, strum, hit, strum, strum. Okay, so do you get that second strum? Avoid 6 on a D. Okay, whenever you play D, just don't hit 6. Aim for the bottom 4 notes. If you bump 5, it's okay, but if you bump 6, it's bad. Okay, so just don't hit those. Okay, so that is strum number 2, and we're going to sing that with this underlined part, which you repeat. It says 2 times at the end of this line. Let's see. Baby, I do. That's the part the crowd needs to sing. Baby, I do. Okay, now we're segment that is not underlined, but it's underneath the underlined part right there. It's down here, okay? And this is strum number 3, okay? And it says, and the strum, let me tell you the strum first. Now you have two options. You could go down, let's see, E minor, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, okay? Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Or you could go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, they both work really well, but I get bored, okay, with that same strum. So I mix it up. I generally do the E minor, the first chord, with that first strum I showed you, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then I switch. For the other ones, I go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, and then on E minor again, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down. I just like the way that sounds. You don't have to do that. You can just do one strum for the whole thing. Pick one, or you can do a mix and match. You can mix it up any way you want. They both work. Each time you change your chord, okay, you can pick your strum. So that's my favorite, is doing the first strum that I've got listed on the E minor first, and then the second strum where it says or. I do that for the next 3 chords, okay? And that will take us through this next segment. Here we go with strum number 3, okay? I don't even know as long as I can feel the peace. I don't even know as long as I keep dancing. Okay, now we're ready for the second verse, which is back to strum 1. Come on, turn the radio on, Saturday. So we're doing pluck, hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck, pluck. Got it? Remember that? Come on, turn the radio on, Saturday, and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my eyes on, Saturday, and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, ain't the cash, mute. I got you, baby. And I wrote the word mute in there for you right there. Every time you mute, because she mutes in a couple different spaces, about 3 different places on here. It just helps to know where to mute, okay? So you're just going to mute. I got you, baby. And I wrote the word mute right over the word where you're going to tap, you're going to kind of silence your strings, okay? Second strum. Baby, let's see, it's down, hit down, up, down. So it's strum, hit strums, strum, hit strums, strum, strum. That's the second one, okay? Okay, this is underlined, so we're going to do this one twice. Babe, it's right in my breaking range. Baby, I like you. All the girls to have tonight. I love cheap girls. All the girls to have tonight. I love cheap girls. Okay, strum number 3 is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So that's that combo that I'm going to do, okay? I don't know. Guitar solo part, and we're going to do strum number 1. So pluck, hit, pluck, 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 hit, pluck, pluck. I love cheap girls. The crowd is singing that, of course. There's no crowd behind me, so just pretend, okay? You do it twice. I love cheap girls. Okay, strum number 1. Now you keep doing that. It's a different, usually with this set of words, you're doing strum 3, but here we're going to do strum 1, because that is closer to what I'm hearing them do. They kind of change it up a little bit. I don't need nobody as long as I can feel the beat. I don't need nobody as long as I keep dancing. Okay, you're going to mute right there. Sing, and then she goes, oh. okay? So she kind of goes, I don't. Well, actually, somebody does that, and then she comes in on baby. Baby, I don't. Now we're going to go to strum number 2, actually. Oh, baby, I don't. I love cheap thrills. Repeat it. I love cheap thrills. Third strum. I don't need nobody. As long as I am happy. Don't need nobody. As long as I can. Okay, we're at the end of the song. Last line. We're going to go back to strum number 1, and we're going to go la 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 la. But in the background, they're going love cheap thrills. La 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 la. Second time. La la. Third time. La 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 la. Okay, the fourth time is a cappella. You just mute your guitar, and hopefully you've got 3-part harmony. La, let's see, la 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 la. I haven't figured out the harmony. La 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 la. That's the top line. La 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 la. I haven't listened to the third line, the middle line. Anyway, so okay, or not the third line, the second line. Okay, but hopefully you can get some fun harmonies on that a cappella at the end. Okay. All right, that is Cheap Thrills by Sia. Okay. And again, you can go to Rainy Day Guitar, you can print off the words with the chords and lots of little tips about where to mute and how many times to do what and the patterns for the different strums, all 3 strums. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. For more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.